This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Okay, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Terry Gray Court in the Shelton High School Mini-Dome. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of high school basketball with an Evergreen Conference boys matchup featuring the Aberdeen Bobcats and the Shelton Highclimbers. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast, Jerry Apple.
Hello, Diedrich. It's great to be here to see my old alma mater play by Shelton Highclimbers.
Shelton is 8-8 on the season, 3-6 in the Evergreen Conference. The Highclimbers have been off since their 54-50 non-conference win over Kingston on January 21st. The Climbers had their game at Rochester last Friday, rescheduled for next Monday, February 6th, and their game at Sammamish last Saturday was canceled due to illness. Aberdeen has a 4-12 overall record, 4-6 in EVCO play. The Bobcats are coming off Friday's 67-36 non-conference loss at Hoquiam. Last time Shelton and Aberdeen played was January 5th, with the Highclimbers beating the Bobcats 53-39. Climbers have a 6-game win streak over the Cats. Tonight's game will likely decide who takes the 4th and final spot in the District 4 tournament. Currently, Aberdeen is in 4th place and Shelton is in 5th. Bobcats have 2 games left, while the Highclimbers have 3, and that doesn't include tonight's game, just to clarify. It is also senior night for Shelton, and we'll be recognizing 3 Highclimber basketball players, and I don't know how many dance team members are. Do you, Jerry?
I don't think there's very many.
It looks like maybe 2.
One or two.
Based on the pictures, could be more, but that'll be at halftime, but we'll get to the recognition of the basketball players in about, I'd say about, 8 minutes from now. But we have some more things to talk about coming up. We will talk with Coach Sam Krieger, give you the starting lineups, and, of course, the tip-off. It's Evergreen Conference boys basketball, the Aberdeen Bobcats at the Shelton Highclimbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. And hopefully we'll get the audio figured out.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
And we're back here at Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini Dome about an hour ago. I had an opportunity to talk with Shelton coach Sam Krieger. Coach Krieger, let's talk about your high climbers. I want to talk about your seniors first. Got 3 of them this year. Can you tell me about them and their contributions to your program?
Sure. Mason Goose, been a 2-year full-time varsity player and on and off his sophomore year. And he's done a lot for us the last 2 years. He's a scorer, a facilitator, a rebounder, a leader. You know, he's a big, strong kid, gets in there and plays inside when we need him to, plays on the perimeter when we need him to. He's just been an all-around solid asset for our program these past couple of years. Shane Gibson's a kid that's been in our program for a while, got the opportunity on varsity this year, and has really done some good things with his length. Brings a lot with his length and his ability to slip around people and get near the basket and make some plays happen and tip basketballs and create loose balls, opportunities for us to get steals. And Johnny's been in the program for all 4 years. You know, he's come a long, long ways. Like if you would have told me that he'd be a varsity player when he first got here at some point, I wouldn't have believed you at all. But he's worked really hard, and you know, he's done a great job. He's always at practice working hard. And I'm excited for him to have an opportunity to start tonight.
So let's talk about tonight's opponent, Aberdeen. Way I look at it, they're ahead of you in the standings, but you took care of them at their building. Had some trouble early. What do you expect out of them tonight?
Oh, I expect them to play hard because this is their opportunity for playoffs on the line as well. If we can come out and take care of business, we control our destiny as far as playoffs go, but they're going to be right there with us, so they're going to come out after it and ready to shoot and play hard. I expect them to give everything they got.
Earlier in the season, we talked about it, their number 42, big guy. You had some trouble getting around him and dealing with him. Any different approach to him?
No, we're just going to try to move him around. You can move up and down the floor quickly, you know, keep the pace ahead of him, and then attack him when we get the chance. We make him move side to side, get him in foul trouble.
Everybody available for tonight?
Yeah, everybody's available tonight. First time in a while.
All right, good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
All right. That's Shelton coach Sam Krieger. They have just of course they go off script. Why would they stick with the script, Jerry? All right, we had Shane Gibson introduced here, and here is Mason Goose. If I can get everything loosened up here. I cannot. Let's try that. There we go. Let's just bring this out here. And the final senior is Jonathan Morales. He is being introduced here in the mini dome. Well, you know, Jerry, we missed the whole thing, but that's the way it goes here, as information has not been passed along to us accurately. Let's just put it that way. So, Jerry, we're going to take another timeout. We'll be back. Jerry will have the keys to the game for the Highclimbers tonight, and we'll have more from the mini dome here on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. is the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
With every load secured, every cigarette butt that doesn't go out the window, every fast food bag that arrives at its proper destination, and every time we politely say, hey, there's a better place for that, Washington gets a little cleaner, a little safer, a little more breathtaking. Because small choices add up to a home we can all be proud of. We keep Washington litter-free.
Worried about your friend but don't know how to reach out?
You could say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You could ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR. It's so good. If you think you should check in, yeah, you should. Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen and Jerry Apple. Time to take a look at the keys to the game from Jerry Apple. Jerry?
Thank you, Diedrich. Well, as I always say, make 70% of your foul shots. Make those 1-and-1s, especially at the end of the first and second half. Tempo, control it. If you can control the tempo, you're going to keep your turnovers down. The goal is to have less than 15 turnovers. Don't play down to the other team. If they start shooting from the outside, get out of your zone, play man-to-man. Those are the keys, I think, to tonight. Willie Cordova, I think, is going to have a good game, shooting from outside. I think you're going to see that also tonight from Gabe Menifee.
Okay.
Now, want to go for the lineups?
We'll get to that in a minute. We got lots of time, Jerry.
Oh.
Take a break, then we'll get into the lineups.
Okay,
we'll
sounds
be right back
great.
with the starting five for each, and there's a little change in the lineup. I bet you know who it is. Well, we'll talk about all that in just a moment.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Unlike other health concerns, mental illness is not always easy to see.
D-E-P-R.
Mental illness doesn't show up on a scale.
Bipolar?
Sorting out a mental health concern takes professional diagnosis and treatment.
Anxiety. I thought so.
If you or a loved one has a mental health concern, don't go it alone. For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral, call 1-800-662-HELP. Learn more at samhsa.gov/support.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
We're back in the Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen and Jerry Apple. Time to get the starting lineups from Mr. Apple. Jerry, what you got for us?
Thank you. Let's start with the Aberdeen Bobcats, the visitors, under head coach Brandon Brooks. At one guard, a 5'8" junior, Giovanni Ambrosiani. At the other guard, number 12, a 5'10" junior, Manny Garcia. At one forward, a 6'4" junior, Baylor Ainsworth, number 23. At the other forward, Kyle Miller, a 6-foot senior. And rounding out the lineup for the Bobcats is number 42, Jabron Brooks. He's a 6'5" junior.
And he's a load to deal with.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Now, for the Highclimbers, Coach Sam Krieger. And starting off at one guard, Jonathan Morales. He's a 5'9" senior. At the other guard, Wheelie Cordova, number 33. He's a 6'1" junior. At one forward, number 10, a 6'3" senior, Mason Goose. At the other forward, a 6'3" senior, Shane Gibson. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Highclimbers, at center, number 40, 6'4" junior, Matt Carleton.
All right, thank you, Jerry. Take another timeout. We'll be back with the tip-off of this game between the Aberdeen Bobcats and the Shelton Highclimbers. All coming up next, I think. Hold on a second.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
And we're back here at the Mini Dome. We're about ready to do the national anthem. We'll take a timeout again. We'll be back with a tip-off, I should say, between the Bobcats and the Highclimbers.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
And we're back here in the Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple with you tonight for this Evergreen Conference boys matchup. Critical game for both teams, Jerry.
Yes.
Pretty much the winner of this one locks themselves into that fourth spot. That's my take on it. I talked to Coach Krieger about it off interview. He said that they need to win 2 of their last 3 games to make it in there. I mean, they got to get this one for sure, and then one of the next 2, which is Centralia and Rochester. Rochester surprised Shelton when they came into this building not too long ago. Shelton won by 1 point, which was something nobody, I think, expected.
Yeah, we thought the game should have. Rochester made a great comeback.
They did. Oh, they did. And they came within 1, and what was it, a missed free throw that came down to it.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I mean, Rochester, they've got the program. They're building that program, and they're going to be quite the formidable team when maybe next season. We don't know. That's why we play the games. So the starting lineups are being announced here in the Mini Dome. We got the Aberdeen coming out there. Jerry, why don't you run them down for us one more time?
I sure will. For Aberdeen, we have Kyle Miller, Giovanni Ambrogiani, Manny Garcia, Baylor Ainsworth, and Jabron Brooks. For the Highclimbers, we have Jonathan Morales, Mason Goose, Shane Gibson, Whitney Cordova, and Matt Carlton.
So Morales is being introduced here. Jerry, let's just, since we didn't really get a chance to focus on the 3 seniors for the Highclimbers. Jonathan Morales, 5'9", get his first start, and Coach Krieger said if you would have told me he would be playing varsity ball when he started a few years ago, he wouldn't have thought, and here he is.
But he works hard in practice.
Right.
And he has really improved, and we're glad that he gets the chance tonight to start. That'll be a great opportunity for him.
Shane Gibson. You know, if we were picking the most improved player, Shane Gibson would be my choice, because he has just, I mean, you see him out there playing, and it's amazing what he can do.
He's very agile.
Yeah.
And we all know about Mason
Goose, yeah. Biggest decision in his life is coming up here, where he's going to play football.
Yeah, he just visited a college in North Dakota.
Yeah, North Dakota State, I believe, is what
I think it's right.
Play some QB there. We'll see what he decides in the next month or so. Anyways, got Aiden Yu here on the camera tonight. Step on in there, get in your hole there, buddy. And
Hi, Aiden.
And we've got
and Daryl White's going to be helping us today.
Daryl, can't forget about Daryl. So the ball's going to be tossed up and won by the Highclimbers. Here comes Morales crossing midcourt with the ball. Opening possession here is Goose at the elbow. He's going to drive to the foul line, right down the lane, kick it out to Morales. Fakes the 3, drives baseline, stops on the dribble. Looking for Cordova. Got to get rid of it. He'll get it to just off the the 5 count and a turnover to start the ball game for the Highclimbers.
You don't want to get caught in that corner.
Ainsworth will bring it up. Swinging over to the near side here is Ambrogiani. Swinging over to Miller. Miller down low, stolen away by Carlton. Handed off to Goose. And here come the Highclimbers. Goose gets streamed from Carlton to Cordova. Whitley to the foul line, right down the lane, puts it up a little too hard. Rebound goes to Brooks, the big man for the Bobcats. He'll hand it off to Miller. Over goes to Garcia. Manny with the ball now to Miller. Near side to Ambrogio Hani. It's kind of hard to, he doesn't hold the ball long enough to say his name. Here is Garcia on the baseline. Stolen away, nearly stolen away by Morales. He'll save it in bounds, but it goes into the hands of Garcia. Garcia with 7 on the shot clock. He'll stop on the dribble, kick it in the corner. 3 on the way by Ambrogio Hani. Missed the shot and Goose with the rebound. Here come the Highclimbers. 6:40 to go in the quarter. Opening quarter, no score. Cordova to the foul line. Down the lane he goes. Challenges the big man. He'll get it to drop in. Whitley Cordova with the first basket of the ball game. It's 2-0 Shelton. Kyle Miller with the ball for Aberdeen, coming back the other way. Ainsworth gets a screen from Garcia, goes down the lane, stumbled to no whistle. Now they're going to get a traveling call as Ainsworth kind of stumbled into the middle of the paint, and that's turnover. Got some debris on the floor here, Jerry. Going to clean it up. 6:14 to go first quarter, 2-0. Shelton with the lead and the ball. Gibson will bring it in from the backcourt. Get into Morales. Here comes Jonathan. Or Johnny. He'll call out the play from between the circles. Hand it off to Goose. Goose will get a screen from Carlton to the foul line. Draw out the big man and Brooks. Hand it off to Cordova over to Morales. Morales gets a screen to the top. He'll fake that jumper. Finds Gibson. Gibson fakes baseline, goes middle, stops and pops. Puts it up and in. Shane Gibson with his first basket, his second for the Highclimbers. Here's Giovanni. It's going to be easier to say Giovanni than his last name. He'll take 2 big steps down the lane, put it up and in. Giovanni Ambrogiani with 2. Cordova brings the ball across the timeline to the top of the key. Swing it over to the elbow beyond the three-point arc. It's Goose. Goose will take the 3 from the top. Rims off, rebound. Carlton had it. Saved in bounds by the Bobcats. Right to Carlton off the glass. No, but he drew the foul on Aberdeen. 2 shots coming for Matt. Those fouls on Manny Garcia, his first. Carlton with 2 free throws. First one, a little too hard off the back of the iron. He'll get another one. I see Matt Beatty from the Journal's got the job tonight to take some pictures. Second free throw by Carlton is in. So he gets 1 of 2. Garcia rolled it up to Ambrogiani. Swinging over to Miller, looking for Brooks. Going to get it to Brooks' side of the paint. Turns and faces the basket. Throws it out, deflected out of bounds and over the head of Ainsworth. It'll be Bobcat ball on the far sideline. Foul line extended right in front of Ty Thompson, Jerry on the bench. Ainsworth gets the ball back. Here's Miller. Up top to Garcia for 3. No. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Ainsworth. He'll dribble up and reset. Down it goes to Brooks. Brooks drawing out the defense. Handed off to Ambrogiani. Bound to Brooks. Brooks will put it up, missed the shot, but drew the foul. So Jabron Brooks at the free throw line for Aberdeen. Really impressed with this young man, Jerry. Besides him being quite a load to deal with, he's got the ability to do.
And he's a 3.8 student.
Is he really? Wow. I didn't hear who the foul's on, Jerry. Brooks got the first free throw. He'll get another one.
Foul's on 23.
Is it? Oh, okay. That's Shane Gibson. Okay. They finally posted it. They had 12 up there. We don't have a 12 on the Highclimbers. Brooks' second free throw. Short. Rebound goes right into the hands of Giovanni. They get over to Miller. Miller back to Brooks. Brooks right down the side of the paint, puts it up a little too hard. Rebound goes to Gibson. And look at Gibran hustle back, Jerry. Here's Whitley Cordova. Right down, challenges the big man with a runner. That's off. Brooks with the rebound. Grabs it with two hands and hands it off. Here come the Bobcats, up to Miller. Miller back to Giovanni. He'll drive in, split the double team, tied up by Shane Gibson. That'll stay with the Bobcats. 17 on the shot clock. Baseline inbounds. Miller will trigger the play from the right of the backboard. Gets it into Ainsworth. He'll take a three, and it's short, but drops in off the glass. Sabaler Ainsworth with the first three of the ball game, and that gives the Bobcats a 1-point lead, 6-5. Under 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Whitley Cordova is going to be fouled by Giovanni Ambrogiani. His second team foul. Sideline inbounds. Gets it in to Goose. Goose will go baseline on the drive. Stop in the paint, trying to get some space out, hook it out to Cordova. Cordova, way beyond the three-point arc, he'll drive to the top, throw it over to Gibson. Gibson, cross court, it goes to Goose. Goose fakes the outside drive, goes to the middle, challenges. Brooks puts it up and in, and the foul. Mason Goose with his first basket. Plus the harm there, and I think they're going to get Brooks. They do. That's his third team foul on Aberdeen.
As usual, Mason Goose does a nice job of taking the ball to the hoop.
Three-point play is good. Board says the foul was on 11, which is not true. Miller with it, looking for Brooks. Get it to the baseline. Garcia turn and shoot for three in the corner. Ooh, boy, nothing but net there for Manny.
1 for 2 from the three-point land for Manny Garcia.
Gives the Bobcats a 1-point lead. Here is Carlton. Back to Morales. Morales bobbled that pass. Gets to the top of the key. Between the legs, dribble, gets a screen. He'll lob it into the middle and overthrows Carlton in turnover. Here comes Ainsworth. Kick it to Garcia for three. Again, no. Rebound goes to Goose. Goose fakes the long pass and puts it on the floor and dribbles up the court. Crossing mid-court. Mason to the three-point arc. Trying to get around some defense. Hand it off to Cordova. Three-point elbow. 15 on the shot clock. Whitley with the jumper at the foul line. Yep. We're getting back and forth game here early, Jerry.
Yeah. And he's 2 for 4 from the field, Whitley Cordova.
Ainsworth over to Manny, down to Brooks. Brooks challenges Carlton, puts it up and in. 3 points for Gibran. It's 11-10 now. Approaching 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. Goose with the ball. To Cordova to the foul line. Hesitates, put up a runner. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. So Whitley Cordova at the free throw line. They go on Garcia? I think that went on Garcia, Jerry. First free throw by Wheatley goes in. Substitutions. Let's see. Trey Anderson steps onto the court for the Bobcats, and Gabe Menifee steps on for the Highclimbers.
You are correct. It is a second foul on Giovanni.
Oh, okay. I was wrong there. Second free throw dropped in. So Giovanni has his two fouls. Oh, little turnover on the upway as Anderson couldn't get to the pass. And here comes Goose. Goose to Morale. I'm sorry, this is Omar Zapata Soto who checked in as well. Menifee to Carlton. Hand it off to Goose. Fakes the three drives of foul line right in the paint. Kick it out to Menifee for three. Yep. Jerry called that early. It's a 4-point lead for the Highclimbers, 15-11.
First three for the Highclimbers.
Here's Manny. Over to Anderson. Anderson up top to Ainsworth. Over to Miller. Going to take the three from the elbow. Missed it. Carlton with the rebound, and we have a foul on Brooks, I believe. That'll be 2 on him. Nope, it's on Ainsworth. That's his first. And I had 14 fouls on the Bobcats, Jerry. I'm confused now. Is it 4? Here's Carlton. Swing it to Zepeda Soto. Omar is going to go right to the hoop, put it up. Oh, it popped out. Carlton with the rebound and fadeaway. Little short fadeaway from Matt Carlton, puts it up and in, and it's a 6-point lead for the Climbers here with 1 minute to go in the first. Manny with it. That's Manny Garcia, I should say. He's going to split right by the defense. Yeah, credit to Carlton with a good defense. That ball came up short. Here's Menifee challenging and putting it up and in. Gabe Menifee's been in about 2 minutes, and he's got 5 points. 8-point lead for the Highclimbers, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Garcia going to get a screen from Brooks. Pick and roll. Brooks put it up, missed the shot. Almost had the rebound, but Omar Zepeda Soto comes up with it. And a steal on the outlet for Miller. Miller handed off to Ainsworth. Ainsworth too far under the bucket, but he manages to get points out of it. Gives him 5. Approaching 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. 19-13, the Highclimbers with the lead in the ball.
Playing for one shot, dude.
Here is Menifee to the foul line. Kick it to Zepeda Soto. Omar will drive baseline, stop, force one up there, draw the foul with 1.1 seconds remaining. Afraid this is going to go on, yeah, it does. It goes on Jabron Brooks, and if I have him down for 3, Jerry. Maybe 2. Yeah, we have 2. So Omar Zepeda Soto at the free throw line. First free throw. Spins in. Here comes Journey Bear Roy Perez. He'll step on for Shelton. And Kenny Dawson will step on for Aberdeen. Second free throw by Omar Zepeda Soto. Goes in.
6 for 7 from the foul line for the Highclimbers.
That was a long second on the inbounds. Missed shot. We're through 1 quarter. Shelton 21, Aberdeen 13. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Kids will be kids, which just goes to say kids will be curious. They get into everything, everything. If there's a loaded firearm in the house, they could get their hands on that too. Keeping firearms locked, unloaded, and stored separately from ammunition in a place inaccessible to kids can help keep your loved ones safe from family fire. Safe gun storage saves lives.
Waiting for the start of the second quarter. Shelton 21, Aberdeen 13. Jerry, you have anything?
Well, I've been very pleased with the Highclimbers. Their foul shooting is very good, 6 for 7. They've got 4 turnovers compared to Aberdeen's 3. And they're shooting well from the field. Shelton is very well. Shooting over 50%, I would think, right now.
Highclimbers will start out the second quarter with the ball with Zepeda Soto, Menifee, Goose, Journey Bear, and Cordova. For the Bobcats, you've got Dodson, Anderson, Garcia, Miller, and Ainsworth.
And you're right, Gabe Menifee came in and right away.
Hit a 3 and then had another basket, yeah. Menifee has the ball. They get it over to Journey Bear. Roy will dribble to the elbow, hand it off to Zepeda Soto for 3. No rebound. Journey Bear almost had it, lost it out of bounds. It'll be Bobcat ball. Miller will bring it up this time for the Bobcats. Hand it off to Ainsworth. Gets a screen from Anderson, and Anderson will get the ball. Swing it over to Miller. Miller draws Goose out. And a little no-look pass to Ainsworth for 3 at the top. No. Rebound. Skying in there is Anderson. Handed off to Ainsworth. Back to Miller. Miller cross-court to Garcia. Manny will take a 3. That one rims off. Cordova rips down the rebound, and here come the Highclimbers. Up to Zepeda Soto. Omar drives the foul line. Hands it off to Journey Bear. Journey Bear handed off to Omar. Same spot as last time for three. That one's off as well. Rebound goes to Ainsworth. And here come the Bobcats. Anderson spins baseline, back out top. Here's Miller. Gets the screen, doesn't take it. Going to kick it to Garcia. Manny. Get over to Anderson. Over to Ainsworth. Ainsworth looking low, and he'll drive in the paint. Big 2 steps, kick it back out to Garcia. 5 on the shot clock. Garcia, pull-up jumper on the box. Missed the shot. Goose with the rebound. 6.5 minutes to go in the half. Here's Goose cross midcourt. Hand it off to Cordova. To Menifee, top of the key for 3. Yes! Woo! 8 points for Gabe.
His second 3. 2 for 2 from three-point land.
Highclimbers up 11, their largest of the night. Here's Ainsworth trying to answer. He does! Baylor Ainsworth has 8 points as well.
Yeah, he has 2 threes also.
Here's Menifee, top of the key. Going to hesitate, drive right down the lane. Puts it up, missed it. Rebound goes to Dawson. Hand it off to Ainsworth, and Goose is going to be called. Nope, he's going to Ainsworth. I thought Goose was going to be called with a foul. It's going to be a travel on Ainsworth. It'll be Highclimber ball. Here comes Jaden Fuller. He's back for the first time in quite a while. One of the ill players for the Highclimbers. Inbounds goes to Menifee. Menifee will back out and reset. Here's Journey Bear. Hand it off to Omar. Zepeda Soto drives into the paint, kick it to the corner of Fuller. Fuller up top to Goose. Finds Journey Bear. Journey Bear wants that ball. Here's Fuller. Fuller with 10 on the shot clock, drives to the side of the paint, stops, finds Journey Bear. Journey Bear will kick it to Zepeda Soto for 3. No. Journey Bear almost had the rebound, knocked into the hands of Trey Anderson. Up to Ainsworth. Ainsworth with the dribble. Going to go down the lane, spins, but they're going to call it a foul on the drive. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Bobcats. Trey Anderson will inbounds the play from the baseline, right of the backboard. Here comes Shane Gibson again. He'll give Mason Goose a rest. So it's Menifee, Journey Bear, Gibson, Omar Zepeda Soto, and Jaden Fuller on the court for the Highclimbers. Inbounds goes to Garcia. One-handed to Ainsworth. Ainsworth will take a 3 at the top and drain it. 3 threes for Baylor. He's got 11 points. Cuts that lead to 5. The Highclimbers are up 11 at one point in time, not too long ago. Zepeda Soto. Menifee had to save it inbounds, and it goes right to Fuller. Fuller saves it on the sidelines to Zepeda Soto. So Omar finds a Journey Bear, get it to Fuller. Fuller to the foul line, stops. Nice pick and roll action for Journey Bear, up, in, and the foul.
Assist to Fuller?
Beautiful assist there. He got the pass to Journey Bear with 3 guys around him. Kyle Miller picked up the personal foul. That's his first 7th team foul on the Bobcats as Jabron Brooks returns for Aberdeen. And Journey Bear completes the 3-point play. It's an 8-point lead for the Highclimbers, 27-19. 4:35 to go in the first half. Here's Anderson, tried to kick it to Garcia, went off of his hands into the referee, standing out of bounds, Jerry. And the cheerleaders as well.
Both teams have 5 turnovers.
Here's Fuller in backcourt. Finds Menifee. Near side to Zepeda Soto. To the foul line on the drive. Nice little leave pass to Menifee. He'll dribble around the defense up and in. Gabe with 10 points. And that's a lead for the Highclimbers.
That was a nice assist by Omar Zepeda.
Here's Miller in the corner for 3 to try to answer. Yes! Kyle Miller's first basket of the night, so 3. Cuts that 10-point lead down to 7. Here's Menifee. Looking for Gibson. He'll get it to Journey Bear up top. Hand it off to Zepeda Soto. Fakes the 3, drives to the foul line, stops. Kick it to the corner. Here is Gibson. Fakes outside, goes to the middle, jumps in the middle, puts it up and in over Brooks. Shane Gibson with 4 points.
Very agile, as we said, right? Very agile.
Here's Ainsworth handing to Garcia. Garcia gets a screen from Brooks. Stop on the drive there. Hand it off to Miller. Miller is asking for another pick and roll, but he'll drive to the baseline. Stops and he'll kick it to Anderson. Anderson up top to Ainsworth. 3 at the top of the key. That's short. Almost rolled in. Rebound tapped out, but it's going to be a foul on Trey Anderson, his first 8th team foul. So we'll head to the north end of the mini dome in a 1-and-1 for the Highclimbers. I think it's going to go. It's Zepeda Soto, right? Yeah, Omar's at the free throw line.
Yep.
And Trey Anderson picked up his first personal. Wheatley Cordova will come in for Zepeda Soto as soon as he's done with his free throws. First one goes up and in. He'll get another one. 10-point lead again for the Highclimbers, 32-22, 3:12 to go in the first half. Second free throw, short but rolled out. It just rolled out. Rebound goes to Brooks. Brooks will get it to Anderson. Here come the Bobcats up to Garcia. Garcia no look pass to Miller in the corner for 3. That one's short. Menifee with the rebound. Throws it up to Fuller. Fuller spins by the defense. Leaves it there for Gibson. Nice up fake for Shane, up and in.
Nice pass again by Fuller.
It's a 12-point lead for the Highclimbers, their largest of the night.
That was Gibson?
Yep. Here's Anderson. Over to Ainsworth. Guarded by Zepeda Soto. Switch on the pick and roll. He got a mismatch there, and Ainsworth will hook it to Garcia. Garcia with 10 on the shot clock, and then go to work. Down the lane he goes. A little runner. That's short. Rebound goes to Fuller. Fuller finds Menifee. Menifee lobs it up to Gibson. Knocked away by Anderson. Can't get to it on the save. It stays with the Highclimbers.
Yeah, Shane Gibson is 3 for 3 from the field. Just doing a nice job of putting that ball through. A very smooth shot.
Wheatley Cordova checked in at the dead ball. Inbounds goes to Fuller off the glass and in. Jaden Fuller with his first basket. And it's a 36-22 lead. That's 14 points, the largest of the night for the Highclimbers. Here's Ainsworth. Get that pick and roll going with a mismatch. Oh, step back 3. Hits it. Nice little step back 3 by Baylor Ainsworth.
Yeah,
That's,
he's 4 for 7 from three-point land.
I was going to say he hit 4 threes. 14 points for Baylor. Miller poked that ball up into the stands off the dribble by Menifee. 19 on the shot clock. Menifee will inbound it from the sideline to Gibson. Over to Cordova. He's going to drive baseline. Stop on the baseline. He's mugged and fouled by Anderson. 2 shots coming for Wheatley Cordova.
Second foul on Anderson.
That's assuming they actually call it on him. Yeah. So 9 fouls for the Bobcats. 1:44 to go in the first half as Cordova hit the first. I guess they're going to call that a 1-and-1, Jerry.
Yes, they would do that.
Here comes Thurman for the first time tonight, Jerry, number 3. Didn't see his first name, Jerry. Didn't write that down. Just know his last name is Thurman. Second free throw by Cordova goes in.
It is Wesson.
Wesson.
Mm-hmm.
Thurman. Okay, here is Garcia. Nice little crossover. He'll pull up on that jumper and hit it. Quick on the crossover is Manny Garcia, Jerry. Minute and a half to go down to Cordova. Jumper on the baseline. Yep, rattled it in. Cordova has 10 points tonight so far. 40-27. 1:20 to go in the half. Here's Ainsworth over to Garcia. Garcia gets a screen, stops, and he'll hook it down to Brooks. Brooks ripped away by Cordova. Up to Journey Bear. Journey Bear hooks it back in the middle and is stolen away by Garcia, and then he's going to draw a foul on sorry, that was Fuller. That's his first.
You know, Fuller does a lot of things out there that are not indicated in the scorebook.
Right.
Plays a great defense and a good rebounder.
1:04 to go in the half. 40-27 is our score.
And he's had several assists tonight, too.
Here's Garcia getting by the defense. Jumper over Cordova. Yes. Got 7 points. Here's Menifee to the top of the key. Hesitates, going to drive in, put a shot up there, draw a foul. You can pick Brooks or you can pick Garcia on the foul. I think you're going to get Garcia, Jerry. He was a little closer. No, they're going to go on Brooks. That's going to go on Jabron Brooks. That's his third. That'll put Gabe Menifee at the free throw line. He's 10 points, his first trip to the free throw line. They'll bring Dawson up off the Bobcat bench. Coach Brooks over there is arguing that call. I agree with him. That should have been on Manny Garcia. So Jabron's got to sit down. Gabe Menifee, another free throw for the Highclimbers. Got the first one. Second one goes in. Dozen points for Gabe. And Thurman can't handle that pass. And the turnover, here comes Cordova. Cordova with a high dribble into the corner to Fuller. Back to Wheatley. Wheatley will drive. Hand it off to Menifee. He'll fake the three. Cross court, it goes to Fuller. Down it goes to Journey Bear. Back to Fuller. Takes the three from the corner. Ooh, that's off. Rebound right there is Whitley. Cordova going to be fouled by Thurman. That's his first. And it's 2 shots for Wheatley Cordova. So Wheatley, he has 10 points. Make it 11.
5 for 5 from the foul line.
Wasn't going to say that until after the second free throw, Jerry.
I know. I shouldn't have said anything.
See, there you go. Journey Bear grab the rebound. Kick it back to Wheatley and the elbow three. He'll drive to the paint. Put it up, miss the shot. Journey Bear with the rebound and the putback. That gives Roy 5 points. And it's a 16-point lead, the largest of the night for the Highclimbers. Here is Garcia for three at the buzzer. No. We head to the locker room. Shelton 45. Aberdeen 29. We'll be back. This is Mesa Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
You know you don't have to wear your PT gear anymore, right?
It's comfortable.
So how's civilian life treating you?
It's fine.
When I got out, I didn't want to admit that there was anything wrong because it felt like a failure. And then I realized, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I started talking to someone. Maybe you are fine, but if you're not, it's okay.
Thank you.
If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal Fiber Internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
Halftime here in the Mini Dome. Shelton Highclimbers lead the Aberdeen Bobcats 45-29. Being honored here at the halftime are the senior dance team members. I think there's 5 of them, Jerry.
Oh, really?
Let's see if I'm counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 of them, Jerry. I'm just
you were way off.
Counting them up there. We don't have their names, and they're being honored right now or recognized right now. So, halftime score 45-29. The Highclimbers are being led by Gabe Menifee has 14 points, 10 for Wheatley Cordova, 6 for Shane Gibson, 5 for Journey Bear Roy Perez, 3 for Matt Carlton, 3 for Mason Goose, 3 for Omar Zapata Soto, and a basket for Jaden Fuller. For the Bobcats, their leading scorer is Baylor Ainsworth. He has 14 points, 7 for Manny Garcia, 3 for Kyle Miller, and 3 for Jabron Brooks, and a basket, I should say, for Giovanni Ambrogiani. So that's our scoring. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. Jerry will have some more statistics as our halftime score is Shelton 45, Aberdeen 29.
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com. This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Dance team is about ready to perform here in the Mini Dome. Halftime score, Shelton 45, Aberdeen 29. Jerry has some more statistics from the game.
I do. Thank you, Deidre. Let's start with Aberdeen. Aberdeen has gone to the foul line just once. They're 1 for 2, 50%. They had 8 turnovers. They are 35% from the field. They made 10 out of 29. And rebounds, let's get that to you. For the Aberdeen Bobcats, they had 9 rebounds and 5 assists. That's compared to Shelton, who had 15 rebounds and 7 assists. The leading rebounder for the Bobcats was Brooks with 3 rebounds. Miller and Garcia led the Bobcats in assists with 2 each. Now, the Highclimbers, 13 for 16 from the foul line, about 70%. They're reaching a goal. They only have 7 turnovers. They're reaching a goal. They are, this is the kicker, They are 15 for 27 from the field.
Wow.
Yeah, 55%. 13 for 20 inside the three-point arc. And like I mentioned, Goose is the leading rebounder for the Highclimbers with 4. Fuller, like I said, does a lot of things that we don't give credit to, and he got 3 assists. The thing with Aberdeen, they got 2 players, like you noted, I believe. Manny Garcia has 7 points, I believe, and Baylor Ainsworth has 14. So they have 21 of the 29 points. So
something else to point out, Jabron Brooks, 3 personal fouls in the first half. So that's going to be a problem for the Bobcats down the stretch. So the teams are out there to warm up. We'll take another timeout. We'll be back with the third quarter. Halftime score, Shelton 45, Aberdeen 29.
This changes everything. Next TV is here. It's the full-featured digital TV service delivered to your smart TV or connected devices by fast, reliable Hood Canal fiber internet. Record your favorites on a cloud DVR, then watch from anywhere. Pause and rewind live TV, restart or replay shows you've missed, and more. Call or click hcc.net for a special offer on Next TV today.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
This broadcast is copyright protected by Digiproof on behalf of Diedrich Allen and Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, and is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of its contents, pictures, descriptions, and accounts without the consent of Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, MasonWebTV.com, and Hood Canal Communications is prohibited.
And we're waiting for the start of the third quarter. Jerry?
Yes. One of the things that Shelton did, they built on that first quarter lead of 21-13 and scored 24 points compared to Aberdeen's 16 in the second quarter.
So it looks like the Bobcats will start out with the ball. The Highclimbers out there defensively with Morales, Cordova, Gibson, Goose, and Carlton. For the Bobcats, it's Miller, Brooks, Garcia, Ainsworth, and Giovanni Ambrogiani. What do they call him Johnny for short? I don't know. Probably call him just G. Either way, here's Garcia to Ainsworth. Cross court it goes to Miller. Highclimbers are in a zone, a 2-3 zone it looks like. And Ambrogiani with the ball to Miller. Gonna dribble around, hand it off to Garcia. Manny will dribble up top now. Trying to break down this zone defense, find a hole in it. Here's Miller. Miller drives side of the paint, big step in the middle, stolen away. Here comes Wheatley Cordova the other way. Gonna go to the hoop, blocked by Ambrogiani. Recovered by Gibson, out to Goose, and he'll hit the three. Mason with 6 points. It's 29-48. Here's Miller with the ball. That's not Miller, that's Ambrogiani. Nearly stolen away on the cross-court pass. Garcia in the corner for three. Yep. Manny Garcia was 10 points now. Comes Morales bringing the ball across midcourt. Dribbles over to the near side to Gibson at the foul line. He'll bounce out to Cordova. Extra pass in the corner to Goose. Goose will drive to the side of the paint, hand it off to Carlton. Carlton one dribble, puts it off the glass and in over Ainsworth. Let's see,
2 for 3 from the field.
5 points for Matt. Here's Ambrogiani to Garcia, guarded by Morales. Into the corner to Ainsworth. Baylor's going to try to drive baseline, draw the foul on Gibson. That'll be Shane's second. First whistle in the second half. 50-32 is our score. 6:24 to go, third quarter.
Is that the biggest lead, Diedrich?
Yeah, I believe so, 18 points. Miller will inbounds it from the corner into Brooks. Out top to Ainsworth to Gianni. Missed the three. Rebound goes to Gibson. Shane will bring it up. Over to Morales. Back up to Gibson. We get it to Cordova. Beyond the three-point arc. Up top to Gibson. Over to Wheatley Cordova for three. That's a little short. Rebound goes to Garcia. He'll put it on the floor, and here come the Bobcats. Morales just all over it. He just stepped on the side.
Tenacious defense.
Yeah. Here's Garcia with the ball. Going to get by Gibson now, looking for Brooks. Over to Miller. Miller guarded by Morales. Handed off to Ambrogiani. He'll take two big steps, put it up, miss the shot. Rebound right into the hands of Goose. Goose will bring it up this time. 5:20 to go here, third quarter. Goose at the top of the key. Over to Morales. Takes the pass in the corner, dribble out. And nearly stolen away. Morales gets it back. Johnny will throw it over to Cordova. Cordova with 12 on the shot clock, down to the baseline to Goose. Goose up over Brooks, missed it. Carlton with the rebound, puts it up and in. Also over Brooks. And I think maybe Brooks got another foul that they didn't call on that play, Jerry. Here's a timeout. Coach Brooks wants to talk things over. Full timeout called. Under 5 minutes to go, third quarter, 52-32. Shelton with the lead.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Highclimbers up 20 here, their largest lead of the ball game, 52-32. Midway through the third quarter, Jerry.
Matt Carlton has played a very good defensive game tonight against Jabron Brooks. Brooks has played a little tentative tonight because he does have those 3 fouls now, and he's still out on the court, so we'll see what happens.
I said midway, only just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Close to midway. Miller will get it into Garcia, over to Ainsworth. Ainsworth looking for Brooks, so they'll hand it to Ambrogiani. Guarded by Goose, put it on the floor, and he'll get it back to Miller. Here's Brooks now, side of the paint. Out it goes to Ainsworth. That's a three. Missed the shot, and Cordova got the rebound away from Brooks. Brooks busts up the court there to get into his defensive position. Here's Goose going to challenge the big man, puts it off the glass and in. Mason with 8 points. Here's Garcia coming back the other way. Stops and pops for three, hits it. Manny Garcia with back-to-back threes. He's got 3 in the ball game and 13 points. Now we're approaching the midway mark. Here's Cordova with the ball for the Highclimbers. Over to Goose. Goose draws a double team over to Gibson now. Gibson fake middle, goes outside. Pull-up jumper over Brooks, missed the shot. Carlton with a rebound, up fakes, puts it up, in. Almost had the foul. They didn't call it, Jerry. That's 6 points for Matt in the quarter. 9 for the game. Here's Garcia.
Biggest lead, 21 points.
Here's Brooks driving around the paint, threw it out of bounds. Ainsworth couldn't handle that pass. 56-35.
Good defense, forcing the 10th turnover for the Bobcats.
Here's Morales with the ball, bringing it across midcourt. Swinging over to the far side, finds Gibson in the corner. Nice step around. Oh, it just couldn't fall in there, but Goose has a rebound. His fadeaway doesn't fall. Gibson with the rebound. He'll throw one up over his head, missed it, and then Brooks secured the rebound. That is a smart little play to get around the big guy. Couldn't get it to drop in. Here's Gianni drawing the foul on the drive. Giovanni Gianni.
Kind of flows, though.
It kind of flows, but it's just so long you can't get it out. He gets rid of the ball. Here's Brooks spinning in the middle, put it up short. Good defense by Carleton. Got the ball back, however, as Brooks out it goes to Gianni. Missed the three. Ainsworth with the rebound. Out it goes to Giovanni. Now here's Garcia. Back and forth on the dribbles. Finds Miller. Miller into the court. Here's G with the three. That's kind of a neat thing. G with the three.
Yeah, let's go with that. That's good, though.
Sure, they call him G. Sure, we'll call him G. Here's Morales crossing midcourt. Here's Gibson, near side, back up top to Morales over to the far side, and Cordova back to Morales. Cordova open for three in the corner. Count it. Wheelie Cordova.
That's his first three of the game.
Yeah, 13 points, however. 2:15 to go, third quarter. Ainsworth, Miller to corner three. That one rattled out. Oh, boy, Garcia tapped it. Goes right to Brooks. He'll put it up and in. That's only Gibron's second basket. He has 5 points. 40 for Aberdeen, 59 for Shelton with the ball in the lead. Here's Wheatley Cordova. Shane Gibson now. Gets it to Matt Carleton. Out to Cordova, fakes the three. Oh, so quick on the move. He faked out the ref, Jerry. Here comes Omar Zepeda Soto, Gabe Menifee, and Journey Bear Perez for the Highclimbers. Morales, Goose, and Carleton will get a rest. Here's Garcia quickly up the other way. Ainsworth, long two. That's short. Rebound tapped right to the hand of Garcia. Put it up and in. Quietly, Manny has got 8 points in the quarter, 15 for the game. Here's Cordova, down to Gibson. Gibson goes in the paint, puts it up off the glass, it drops in.
He's having a good game.
8 points for Shane, and a turnover on the inbounds as Ainsworth just stepped over that backcourt baseline. 62-42, or 61-42. Up they're going to get Gibron to tie his shoe. 1:20 to go, third quarter. 61 for Shelton, 42 for Aberdeen. Baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. Menifee will trigger the play to the right of the backboard. No look to Zepeda Soto. Draws a double team, finds Menifee. Up top it goes to Cordova. Extra pass to Gibson. Gibson fakes the pass in the corner. Dribbles out, hand it off to Omar. To Journey Bear. Out to Cordova. He'll take the three. He'll hit the three. Second three in the quarter. And in the game.
2 in a row on the threes.
It's a 22-point lead. That is the largest of the night. And here's Garcia missing the long two. And Gibson ripped the rebound down the Cordova up the far sideline. Into the corner to Menifee. Turns. Guarded. Draws a double team. Spins around, ripped away by Anderson is back in the ball game. Jump ball call that stays with the Highclimbers. Now here comes Kenny Dawson for the Bobcats, and Gibron Brooks will get a rest, well-deserved rest. He is huffing and puffing out there, Jerry. He's working hard. Inbounds goes to Gibson. Back to Menifee. He'll turn. He'll take a three. Hits a three. That's 3 threes in the ball game for Menifee, 17 points.
Yeah, he's 5 for 6 from the field.
Here's Garcia, stops on the dribble, turns, takes a shot over Journey Bear, missed it. Zepeda Soto gets a rebound. He'll hand it off to Cordova with under 20 seconds to go.
Biggest lead for the Highclimbers, 25 points.
Here's Menifee dribbling to the baseline, stopped, Throws it to Journey Bear, handed off to Gibson. Gibson right down the lane, rolls that one in. Shane Gibson with 10 points.
He's having a game, I tell you.
Ainsworth at midcourt at the buzzer, short, and we head to the fourth. 69 for Shelton, 42 for Aberdeen. We'll be back.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
Bobcats will have the ball starting the fourth quarter.
Highclimbers are 6 for 12 from three-point land.
Isaac Garcia checked in the timeout between quarters. Here's Anderson with a three, missed it. Ainsworth with the rebound, kick it up top to Miller. There's a foul on the pass off. Let's try to set those lineups when we got a moment here. So Ainsworth, Isaac Garcia, Trey Anderson, Kenny Dawson, Kyle Miller on the court for the Bobcats. Inbounds goes to Miller, to Ainsworth. Baylor will throw it across court to Garcia. This is Isaac Garcia for three. He'll hit it. His first points of the game. High climber lineup is Gibson, Menifee, who has the ball, Journey Bear, Fuller, and Zepeda Soto. Menifee at midcourt. A wave off Journey Bear. Menifee to the foul line, hesitates right down the middle, takes extra steps, got away with the travel, gets points out of it too. Unless it's so deceptive on those footwork, Jerry. Here's Garcia.
He's 6 for 7 from the field.
Miller with the ball now. Finds Anderson. Over to Garcia. Isaac with the ball. Drives into the paint, stops, pops. Little fadeaway that's off. Rebound. Oh, right there's Dotson. Puts it up, missed the shot, and taps the rebound. Oh, Gibson had his foot on the line, and they might have just let that go out. It would have been high climber ball, but now it's Bobcat ball. A little more than a minute played in the fourth. Inbounds goes to Ainsworth. His fadeaway is short. Rebound bounces around, and Journey Bear will get it down, and he'll draw the foul on Dawson, I believe. No, actually went on Garcia. Isaac Garcia picked up his first. You know what? That's the first whistle on the Bobcats in that second half, Jerry.
Yeah.
Backcourt, baseline inbounds. Menifee will get it into Fuller and get the ball right back. Menifee trying to get by the defense of Anderson. Menifee still has the ball, handed off to Gibson. Gibson hesitates at the top, hook it down and low to Journey Bear. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. 2 shots for Roy. Journey Bear Perez.
Nice pass inside by Shane Gibson. Shane Gibson's having quite a game tonight.
Yeah, he is. So Journey Bear is at the free throw line for 2 free throws. 6:29 to go in the ball game. 71-45. Nope. Journey Bear short, or actually a little too much oomph on that. Hit the back of the iron. Popped out. Get another one. Yep, same place. Gibson gets the rebound. Finds Zepeda Soto over to Menifee. Menifee will set the offense for the High Climbers. Asks for a screen for Journey Bear. Gets the screen, dribbles into the corner. Drives baseline as Brooks is back in there. Out it goes to Gibson. Gibson will take a 3. He'll hit a 3. Shane Gibson, 13 points. Here's Ainsworth back quickly for the Bobcats. Gets a screen from Brooks. Stood up Gibson. Boy, that's like running into a brick wall. Here's Ainsworth back and forth. Going to lob it to Brooks. Brooks off the glass and in. Let's get Gibran some points here, Jerry.
Nice pass there, though.
It's a 74-47 lead for the Highclimbers. Zepeda Soto going to drive baseline, put one up over the big man, up and in. You know, that's Omar's first basket.
Yeah, nice move to the basket by Omar Zepeda.
Here's Ainsworth. And they're going to draw a foul there. Ainsworth drew the foul on Gibson. That's his third. The baseline inbounds into the corner goes the ball to Ainsworth. He'll put up a three and drain it for 17 points. 26-point lead for the Highclimbers. Menifee bringing the ball up the court. Gives it to Perez. Journey Bear will dribble and hand it off to Gibson. He'll take another three. That one's short. Fuller with the rebound. They're going to say that Fuller pushed off. And he certainly did. That'll be Fuller's second. That'll be 15th foul on the Highclimbers. Here comes Wesson Thurman for the Bobcats, and Gibran Brooks will sit down. 5:11 to go in the ball game. Mason Goose will step back on for the Highclimbers. And here comes Manny Garcia. So we got two Garcias out there, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Manny and Isaac working with Thurman, Ainsworth, and Anderson. Here is Manny Garcia to Anderson. Or to Isaac Garcia. He'll drive, runner at the foul line elbow. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Goose. Goose will hand it off to Menifee. Up it goes to Zepeda Soto. Down it goes to Fuller. Fuller, quick on the dribble. Back out to Zepeda Soto. Omar hands it off to Goose. 17 on the shot clock. Hand it off to Zepeda Soto. Omar drives baseline. Good defense by Garcia. Now Gibson will try to dribble penetrate. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Goose. Goose hand it off to Menifee. Menifee for three at the top of the key. Oh, boy.
He's unconscious from three-point land. He's 4 for 4.
22 points for Gabe Menifee. 79-50. Here is Ainsworth driving baseline. Threw it right into the hands of Fuller, and Isaac Garcia will reach around and foul Jaden Fuller.
12 turnover for Aberdeen, 9 compared to 9 for the Highclimbers. Yeah, Menifee is just red hot tonight. He's only missed 1 from the field. Plus he's 2 for 2 from the foul line.
So let's see here. Got some substitutions for the Bobcats as it's a 79-50 difference. Highclimbers had the ball. Here is Menifee with 4:10 to go in the ball game. Gabe to the foul line, right down the lane, finds Goose. Goose up fakes, missed the shot, but drew the foul. Let's see here. Now, I've got number 21. On my sheet it says Aiden Baker, but we had information that he was wearing 20. So I'm not really sure. Is that Aiden Baker, or do we have another 20 out there for the Bobcats? Is it Cressida? Number 2. Goose missed the first free throw. He'll get one more. As Morales will step back onto the court for the Highclimbers, replacing Omar Zepeda Soto.
I'm thinking if it's number 20, Aiden Baker.
Well, that's 21. He's wearing 21. That's his original number. Here is Menifee. I'm sorry, that's not Menifee. That is, there's Menifee. He'll take another three. He'll miss that. Gibson with another offensive board. He hit the backboard underneath, and out it goes to the hands of Garcia. And then it's poked out by Menifee, and here comes Morales. Up to Gibson. Big outstretch fadeaway off the glass. No. Rebound pulled down by Thurman for Aberdeen. Here's Garcia. Manny to the baseline. Stumbles. Fades away and misses. Rebound goes to Goose. Goose with 3.5 minutes. Up it goes to Fuller. Fuller will leave it for Morales. Morales will drive. Up fakes once. Drew a guy off the back. Nice up fake. Missed the shot. Gibson with the rebound. The putback. No. They're going to get a foul on, I think it's going to, well, there's two Garcias there. You might as well give him a foul.
It was a nice move by Jonathan Morales.
We'll go on now. Isaac Garcia, it's his third. At the free throw line is going to be Shane Gibson. It's 13 points. Make it 14. His first trip to the line.
Yes, it is.
And it's 82-50. 3:18 to go in the ball game. Second free throw by Gibson. Oh, I thought it was going to drop in there. Menifee with the rebound. It'll reset for the Highclimbers. Here's Morales. Morales on the drive. Going to right to the hoop. Put it up and in. Jonathan with some points. I think that puts everybody on the score sheet, Jerry. Yep. As Garcia, Isaac Garcia tried to drive back the other way and it's stripped but fouled.
Congratulations to Jonathan Morales.
And they didn't see what the foul was on. Inbounds goes to Garcia. This is Manny into the corner to Baker. Baker is stolen away by Morales. Jonathan with a steal now. He can get some confidence, trying to bring up another point or two. He brings across the timeline, trying to get by Thurman. Finds Menifee. 2:45 to go in the ball game. 82-50. Here's Gibson to Morales. Fakes the three, drives the foul line. Pull-up jumper, no. Rebound goes to Baker. Baker will hand it off to Isaac Garcia. And Fuller nearly stole that one out of the air, but he knocked it out of bounds. Omar Zepeda Soto, Bennett Henry, and Dante Cruz will step onto the court for the Highclimbers. Morales will sit down. Gibson will sit down, and Goose will sit down. Like that sign over there, Jerry. Have no fear, Gibby is here.
I like it, yeah.
Here's Manny Garcia, take a three from way outside. Miss it. Henry with the rebound for the Highclimbers. 2:15 to go in the ball game now. 82-50. The Highclimbers with the lead in the ball. Here's Gabe Menifee to the foul line. Two big steps in the middle, stripped from behind. And Thurman with the steal. Here comes Garcia. Manny, big steps to the hoop, puts it up. No. Rebound goes to Henry. Bennett will get it to Fuller. Fuller, center of the court, and it'll dribble out to the outside. Here's Omar Zepeda Soto down to Henry. And there's Menifee, gets guys off their feet up and in for Gabe.
Nice pass from Bennett.
1:40 to go in the ball game. 84-50 now. Here's Manny Garcia. To the top of the key on the dribble. Stops. Nice backdoor cut, but the Highclimbers defended it well, just couldn't grab the ball. Out of bounds it goes. It's a Bobcat ball, baseline inbounds. Now we have 20 coming out, so now I'm really confused, Jerry. I want to say that's Patrick Walsh. I don't think he had accurate information.
I do want to say Bennett Henry did get that last assist.
Inbounds will go from Walsh into Garcia. Isaac with three, no. Rebound Omar Zepeda Soto. Finds Menifee. Gabe points down court, trying to get it to Fuller. Back and forth by Gabe. Gabe into the middle of the paint, changes direction, blocked again by Garcia, but recovered by Dante Cruz out to, well, Fuller. Fuller will get it to Omar Zepeda Soto. He'll drain a three. That's his second basket, and he has 8 points. It's 87-50. Under a minute to go now. Here's Baker for three. He'll get that one. So 87-53 now, 45 seconds remaining in the game. Here's Menifee. Gabe back and forth on the dribble. Going to drive to the elbow, going to turn on the Jets down the paint. Miss the shot, rebound pulled down by Walsh. And here comes Baker. Baker one-hands it down to 34. That's Wright. Got the bucket. Nathaniel Wright with the points. And we're 20 seconds. Cruz will hold the ball. And I'll throw it over to Zepeda Soto. Omar will hold the ball as the clock ticks down. 87-55 looks like it's going to be our final score. Highclimbers needed to win, and they won in a convincing style. 87-55, the final score. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. We'll wrap this thing up as the Highclimbers take over fourth place in the Evergreen Conference.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how. Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
What's the final here in the Mini Dome? Shelton Highclimbers knock off the Aberdeen Bobcats 87-55. Highclimbers did it behind Gabriel Minife's 24 points. Wheatley Cordova at 16, 14 for Shane Gibson, 9 for Matt Carlton, 8 for Omar Zapato Soto, 5 for Journey Bear Roy Perez, and a basket for Jonathan Morales. So all but 2 Highclimbers scored tonight. Dante Cruz and Bennett Henry did not, well, they really have only played a couple of minutes there towards the end. For the Bobcats, their leading scorer was Baylor Ainsworth. He had 17. 15 for Manny Garcia. 7 for Jabron Brooks. 5 for Giovanni Ambrogiani. 3 for Kyle Miller, 3 for Isaac Garcia, 3 for Aiden Brooks, and a basket for Nathaniel Wright. So Jerry's feverishly writing things out there. Just trying to write this out. Next up for the Highclimbers, they play at Centralia Thursday, wrap up the season at Rochester Monday. The Bobcats wrap up the season Thursday, hosting WF West, so their road does not get any easier if they want to challenge Shelton for that 4th spot. Right now, the Highclimbers sweep the season series with the Bobcats. The next broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is Friday when the Shelton girls host Centralia. Jerry, you ready?
I am ready.
Go ahead.
Well, let's start with Aberdeen. Aberdeen, you know what? They didn't go to the foul line in the second half. They were only 1 for 2, 50%. They had 14 turnovers, which is not too bad. They were 21 for 57 from the field for 37%. And then I'm going to give you the rebounds and assists in just a minute.
Okay.
For the Highclimbers, they were 14 for 21 from the foul line. Pretty close to that goal, 66%. They only had 9 turnovers. Wow. That's unofficial, okay? But
still pretty good.
That's darn good.
Yeah.
And their shooting cooled off just a little bit, but not much. They were 31 for 63 from the field for 49%. So they went from 55% down to 49%. Not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all, no.
And they were 9 for 17 from three-point land. That's pretty good. That's over 50%. Okay, now let's look at the rebounds and assists, which usually really tell the story. And Daryl, I want to thank you again for your hard work, and I appreciate you, buddy. Shelton had 38 rebounds. Aberdeen had 20. The Shelton Highclimbers, this tells you something. They had 16 offensive rebounds. That's good. Gibson and Goose each had 8 rebounds. Shelton had 19 assists. They had 3 individuals with 4 assists each. Aberdeen only had 20 rebounds compared to Shelton's 38. Brooks, their big man, had 5 rebounds, and Miller had 4 assists. So that pretty well paints the picture. The Highclimbers went to the line a lot. 21 shots from the foul line. They only had 9 turnovers. And, shooting 66% from the field is pretty good. Foul line is pretty darn good. And they out-rebounded the Bobcats almost 2-1. So they played really well tonight. And, I could go right down the line. Jonathan Morales, I was very pleased tonight. He certainly deserved to get to start tonight and played very well, especially on defense. Gabe Menifee had quite a night. I think his highest scoring game, right?
As far as I'm aware of, yes.
I think so, yeah.
They're tied. I think he had 24 earlier. We'll have to look into
Yeah, we'll check on that. But Mason Goose, of course, his typical inside play.
Did I say that Mason had 8 points? Did I say that? I don't think I said that, but he did have 8 points.
You're right, he did, and he was 1 for 2 from the foul line.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he had 8 points. Shane Gibson, wow. Shane, what a game. You were you shot 11 times from the field, and you were 6 for 11, 1 for 2 from the three-point land. Yeah. And Wheatley Cordova, you're the steady Eddie. Like I said, you were 5 for 6 from the foul line, and of course made a couple threes in the second half. Matt Carlton, he controlled the boards. He did a nice job on Brooks.
Yeah.
And he was 4 for 5 from the field. So good game there. Good team effort. Thank you, Deidre.
Yeah, so they will do it again on Thursday night at Centralia, and then next Monday at Rochester. Again, the Bobcats will host WF West on Thursday, and our next broadcast will be Friday when the Shelton girls host Centralia here on Terry Gregg Court, Shelton High School Mini Dome. That'll do it for us in the Mini Dome tonight. My thanks to Jerry Apple and Daryl White. Jerry Apple and Daryl White. What is going on with my brain right now, Jerry? Daryl White for their help with the broadcast. Of course, Aiden Yu on the camera. And anything else to add, Jerry?
Well, we appreciate Aiden coming out.
Yeah.
Because he really helps when he is able to help with the camera. Makes your job a little easier.
A little easier, yes. And look out, he'll be. I'm going to put him in that when we get to baseball season, he's going to be calling some games.
Good.
That's my plan. I told him that tonight. He kind of looked at me with that look that he gives. But Aiden will be helping us out for spring sports.
Good.
Fully doing it. Okay, so tonight's final score again, Shelton 87, Aberdeen 55. We'll talk to you, well, it's supposed to say Friday. We'll talk to you Friday for the girls' game against Centralia. Thanks for checking us out on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.